Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there, bit of rubber hitting the road research on unsold real estate for you now. Real estate consultancy company, right? Looked at the amount of unsold stock when it came to apartments in Auckland. There are, as it turns out, a record number, 541 to be precise, which is 20% of everything that has been built in the past 3 years. Now, I love apartments. I live in one. I own them. I've owned them over the years. They are not everyone's cup of tea, of course. But what I've learned over the years, like most things in life, there is always nuance to the story. I bet you anything you want that the ones that aren't sold aren't, for some very good reasons. Basically, because they're crap. An apartment is no different to a house. A good one will always sell, good or bad market, a bad one won't. The trouble with research and stats is they deal with averages, they round things out. The apartment market, sadly, has been driven in some respects by ideology. Now, the apartment would be part of the new groovy Auckland, where you stepped out of your trendy town pad onto your public transport before taking your lime scooter the final mile to the office. Now, apart from the fact there is no public transport in a way that any first world city would expect, and because the cost of building went through the roof, your apartment, which of course was supposed to be affordable, isn't. Well, unless you want to live in 80 square metres, of course, which very few people do. You will not have a car park because cars are bad. Except you like your car, but you got nowhere to put it now. And that's before you get to the quality of the build. Unbelievably, we're still dealing with leaky building, almost as though we're determined not to learn a lesson. Mix in the mad rush we saw for consents, build a lot of stuff no one wants, and 3 years down the track, guess what? All the good stock got snapped up, and what's left is 541 boxes that might, if you're lucky, make a passable rental. The lesson is do things properly. Give people what they want, not what you want them to have. Location, size, and quality. Get that right, and it's hard to go wrong.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.